Hello and welcome to Irish Eyes on Wrestling, Week 11, Part 1. I'm Sherlock, at Sherlock on Twitter, and welcome to Irish Eyes on Wrestling. We'll be back to the regular programming next week. It's just that with WWE, with the pre-tape shows, it's been hard to get into it and give the full analysis. So we'll be back next week doing our normal show. Well, we're just going to talk about the news now today. And WWE Studios, they produced film The Hive, which stars Halle Berry and features WWE star David Otunga, has now been renamed The Call, and the movie has a new release date. It'll open on March 15th over in the States. In other news, two-time WWE Hall of Fame Nature Boy Ric Flair, the rumour is that he'll be making his return to All Japan Pro Wrestling. Speculation is that he'll be promoting his son Reid Flair as he begins his pro wrestling career at AJPW. However, the Pure Sue Spirit Facebook page has now confirmed Ric Flair's current status as an active competitor, which could lead into an in-ring return for the 16th time World Champion. Rey Mysterio has been pulled from WWE events due to an ongoing family issue that he has been tending to. The report notes that there has been no internal heat on Mysterio from WWE, and the company is doing its best to accommodate Mysterio as he deals with this ongoing issue. Big news with the January 7th episode of Raw. I'm going to be talking about the next Raw in the next show. But with The Rock's return and Ryback vs CM Punk is said to be all hands on deck show, an all hands on deck show with virtually every major name being called in. Then WWE has a big Raw 20th anniversary show on January 14th, where they will be bringing several old names back. They may bring back some names we don't see too often, since some just appeared on the recent Slammies episode. Being in Texas, appearances by The Undertaker, Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels are likely, and it's also expected that WWE will be making the first Hall of Fame announcement that night. For what it's worth, regarding the January 7th episode, it said that when the show is over, people will be talking. WWE superstar CM Punk has reached a new milestone during his reign as WWE champion. As the ball dropped on New Year's Day a couple of days ago, CM Punk became the first wrestler to hold a WWE championship for a calendar year, beginning January 1st and ending on December 31st. The last man to accomplish this was Hulk Hogan, who held the WWF Championship without interruption through the entirety of 1985, 1986 and 1987. WWE has posted on their website that an update on the medical condition of WWE Champion CM Punk. However, with all things that come out of WWE, take all this with a huge grain of salt. As WWE Champion, CM Punk's potential title defense against Ryback approaches on January 7th edition of Monday Night Raw. WWE.com sources indicate that the straight-edge superstar has been medically cleared for an in-ring competition several weeks after undergoing knee surgery. The decision, if confirmed, returns Punk to action effective immediately, meaning he will be able to defend his championship as scheduled in a tables, ladders and chairs match against Ryback. I'm going to talk more about CM Punk's reign, the 400 plus day reign of CM Punk, in the third show this week, as by requested by some of the Twitter followers for the show. Again, if you want to request anything for the show, use the hashtag IEOW and we'll get on that, or you can contact me at Sherlock on Twitter. And last piece of news I have today is Brock Lesnar. He's expected to return to WWE TV for multiple appearances in March, likely beginning in late February. Unless plans have changed, he will be building towards the WrestleMania 29 match with Triple H. That is almost definitely confirmed now at this stage. Although speaking of Lesnar, his contract expires with WrestleMania, and it's unknown yet if he has re-signed for another year. WWE will be facing the same issues that they do every year once WrestleMania is over, with the 4 of the expected top 6 headliners not appearing much or even at all after April. That's The Rock, The Undertaker, Triple H and Brock Lesnar. It's very, very likely that those 4 guys won't be around after WrestleMania. And you know, what are they doing? Really, they're relying on these guys for WrestleMania, and they have wrestlers in there which they could push up to be main event talent. They haven't done it yet, and relying on these part-time wrestlers to come in and do it. I'm not happy about it, but sure, it's their own fault that they haven't done it yet, because they could have these main event stars and not need the likes of The Rock, Taker, Triple H and Lesnar to come in and sell the big WrestleMania card. Granted, it's always great to see them there, but it's not necessary with the guys they have already in the business. But there we go, that's more than likely going to happen. And anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll be talking about what we might see this Monday night on Raw, and the Raw 20th year anniversary the following week. That's all we have now. I'm Carl Sherlock, at Carl Sherlock on Twitter. I'll see you tomorrow. Slán.